Welcome to Jacksonville, Florida, and the annual site of one of the best rivalries in the sport. Not a lot of distance between the Gators and the Dogs, and once a year they come here close to the state line and draw their own battle lines. There's nothing quite like a great rivalry matchup in college football. The bitterness, the intensity, the lifetime of memories that will come as a result of what we're about to see in this one. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Florida Gators, taking on the 5th-ranked team in the land, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. The Gators will put total leather to crank us up.
What up, brother?
On the move from inside his 5.
Yeah, he's streaming. I'm in the game.
Coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17.
I'm playing Georgia. His internet jacking up. I say his internet jacking up.
Bunch formation trying to spring a guy free. Give to the back. They believe in that running game. Got 6 before he stopped at the 23. Last time these two met, the big dogs 8 as Georgia rolled easily.
And taking care of business in a rivalry game like they did, it means a lot. The bragging rights are even better. I can talk about stomping you out. Speaking of stomp, 2007, Mark Richt getting the team to run on the field, celebrate. Those are the moments that you think about in this series that mean so much.
Let's get right.
We talked to the Gator coaching staff. They said it felt like Herschel Walker was back toting the rock for the Bulldogs. I mean, they had no answer for Georgia's running game a season ago. Defensively, the Gators know they've got to be a lot more physical in this one.
Fast motion from the offense. With jet sweep pass.
Man, come on. How you get through there?
Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the first down.
Man, how you run jet sweep.
Get some speed outside. All you got to do is secure that edge, and you're just trying to get that first down. Nice job. Nice play call by the offense.
No, he ain't so.
And the Dogs will snap it on 1st and 10. The option look. He'll toss it. Perfectly.
Man, how do they run the option so
good? They pick up the first down on the play.
It's a good-looking run, and I'll say this. I know Georgia's always been known to run the football. They always want to be really physical, but it starts up front. They always seem to have great units on the offensive line. Guys that communicate and guys that get pushed. And they've put many running backs into the NFL, but it's because of these big old hog mollies up front.
The offense sets up shop at the 46 on 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. Got it inside the 10. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Reeled it in and just made the house call. And it feels good to land that first big punch against a rival, doesn't it?
No doubt. In a game like this, too, you just want to be executing it at a high level early. So, David, that's got to feel great getting on the board first.
And settles everyone down. All the nerves, all the emotion of this rivalry game. Now everybody can kind of settle in because you know you already got a touchdown on the board.
About to kick it away.
But the thing about it, in the other leagues, I play good. In our league, I just play like it's trash.
Here he comes from inside his own 5.
Let's go. Let's go. Freaking bum. Let's go. Don't let him catch me. Don't let him catch me.
He will score.
On the kickoff, baby.
He is headed to the sideline with a little bounce in his step after scoring on that kick.
Dude, hey, that's that get back. They know that he wasn't supposed to score that touchdown.
Weaving in and out, covering all that space. Great blocking on the play. And he does the rest. You don't could see when he got in the open field, he rolled out.
And he tacked on the extra point. That's the kind of play that energizes the entire team. 96 yards, he took it back for the touchdown. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. He'll start the return inside his 5. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. You put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Mama, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills. They've got it at the receiver position, so if you've got one-on-one matchups, man, take advantage.
Caught in the backfield, it's Tuggle. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. So it's not just a strong running game. The Dogs can be dangerous with those weapons up top.
And I think when you've seen Georgia really dominate in college football over the last several years, it's because they've been more aggressive.
Yeah, run backwards. Good.
Football, early downs, trust their quarterback, not just the ground game.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
Good job.
And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming. These two first met back in 1915, and for much of their histories, they've been sleeping giants. But, man, when they wake up, do they wake up?
Well, two programs, obviously, with a lot of history and a lot of great players in the past, but I feel like because of the recent success of both Georgia and Florida in the last couple of decades, this is a game every year that everybody, not just in the SEC, but I think around the country, have circled because of what this game means.
Well, and it's so cool when you're
That's
a fan
me.
and
That's
you're
me.
playing this game.
That's me.
And the ball is picked off.
Let's go.
And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
It's really hard when that quarterback gets outside the pocket because it cuts off half of the field. Once he starts to roll out, everybody starts to sprint to the other side of the field. You know you're not going to throw it across your body going to the right. Great job by the defense closing it off and making the interception.
First down here for the offense. Williams looking for a man.
Oh, that's a
And
touchdown. Oh, the freaking ball.
And down he goes at the 38.
And he was virtually unblockable on that play. You know, it reminds me of seeing the highlights of my partner here, David Pollock, a guy that doesn't like to talk about his own greatness, so I'll do it for him. David raised the bar in the standard for D-line play at the University of Georgia. It was his athleticism. It was his tenacity. He wasn't just getting sacks and tackles for losses. He was picking off passes and taking them to the house. He was like the honey badger before the honey badger, but playing D-line. All time.
David, as a Georgia legend, when I say Florida, what comes to mind?
Ugh. I mean, that's the easiest question you've asked me yet. I mean, there's nothing that I ever liked or enjoyed about the Florida Gators, just playing in that rivalry. You know, it's not a neutral site, by the way. It's in Jacksonville, Florida. Like, that's not.
Man, I ain't gonna make that
It's way
55-yard field
Florida.
goal.
It's way closer to Florida fans, but this rivalry, I'm telling you, every single year, that was number one team you wanted to beat.
The Gators will try to pin them back with the punt. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. He gets his first one of the day out of there. They used him 3 times in that loss last week. Really nice job all the way around. Got a few blocks, made a couple of moves, and a good return on that one before he's pushed out of bounds. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays. And I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw it this drive.
Oh, my God.
Here comes the offense on first down. He's looking to throw. Pressure coming. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. These guys have really performed at a high level in SEC play, and the task is to try to keep this groove going.
Yeah, when you start the season like this, man, this is exactly what you drew up. When you're
he lost it high.
Oh,
and
my
deep
God.
down the left side. Got it in
How
stride
did you get
inside the
behind
20.
you?
And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30.
And that has got to be a coverage bust on defense. There is no
Yeah, it
way
was a
the
coverage
receiver should have been allowed to be that open deep down the field. Somebody on defense blew their assignment.
Quarterback changing the plays at the line. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. He makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs!
Jesus Christ.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finish it by firing one in from the 13 for the score. Fielded in the end zone. It's Graves. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Gators sending the offense back to work. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
It just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
The offense set for a first down play. Williams will pass. Fires it. Working the middle. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that play.
A nice job by the offense there, attacking the middle of the field. Excellent route, finding the soft spot in the defense. Nice job by the quarterback putting it right on his guy.
One play in this drive and already out to the 41. It's first down. He's going to pass. Fires one high and deep.
He totally disrespect the touchdown.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Florida.
Now, a lot of times you see those receivers, as soon as they get by the DBs, you know, that hand goes straight up in the air. I got him. I got to step on him. He got to step on him. And the ball was thrown perfectly out in front. You can see he runs underneath it, gets it, and gets the long touchdown on the go route.
And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. Coming out with it, it's Tuggle. He stopped at the 23, a couple of yards short of where he would have been with a touchback. Another look at this Bulldog offense. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth.
Racing to the right. The 40. Inside the 30. The 10. And he glides into the end zone easily, but this one might be coming back. That celebration turned sour quickly after they saw that flag, and it wiped out the big play and the touchdown. First down here for the offense. Hold and finds his man on the left. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
I love early in the game getting my quarterback in the coming out, short passes, easy completions. Now we're getting in a good spot.
They ran it on first down, now on second. Goes to the option. Now the toss.
No!
Crosses the 30. He's got a lane. And a big play there on the option. The pitch was executed perfectly.
Well, if at first you don't succeed, try again, right? It's been really hard for this offense in this game to run the football, but they finally break off a big run there. That could be the play they need to really generate momentum and get this run game going.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass.
And he almost got me with that option.
Nice job, defense. You always hear people talk about tackling the catch. You saw it right there. There was nowhere for that receiver to go once he had possession. As a result, no gain.
They'll try again on second down after the incompletion. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there. Still a little ground covered. Pick up the first.
You know, the short passing game is a great go-to weapon for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable, obviously, but it also allows you to see how the defense is going to react and play you. So for coordinators, this can really open up the rest of your playbook for the rest of the game.
Come to the line at the 42, facing a third and short. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Third down play from the gun. He's going for it all.
Yes, sir.
And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's fourth down. Georgia sends out the punt team. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Sends his first one of the day on the way. We didn't see much of him in that victory last week. Just called on one time.
Let's go.
He's got
Let's go.
speed.
Don't let him catch me. Don't let him catch me. That's 99 speed, baby. That's 99. Let him catch me. 99.
Play, and they finally get him out of bounds, and a first complete disaster on the final play of the first quarter.
Let him catch me.
Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. They'll try the run.
Touchdown. Let's go.
Not enough space.
High step in there.
Sprints to the end zone. Touchdown, Gator. Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It didn't, Reese, and you've got to make great field position count. When you've got opportunities, you got to pay it off. And the offense took advantage, scoring a touchdown. Didn't have far to go, but they got the points they needed.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
A bit of an under-the-radar game this week, guys, but take a look at this. Duke is ahead in this one, but unlike the days of Daniel Jones, this offense is not guaranteed to just keep scoring points today. They're up by 7 over UConn. We are the eyes and ears of the college football fan, and we've got you covered all day here in studio, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the
we own that, baby. We own that. He tried it just there.
And attack them.
He was all
Hit
on.
hard just as he released it on first down and
Good
just
job,
couldn't get it to the receiver. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. The give to the running back from the shotgun. At the 35, he's got room. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first, an array of possibilities here. These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. 3rd and short from the 45. He'll do it himself. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Well, this defense knew that they were going to be seeing some option in this game, and right now everybody's doing a nice job playing their assignments on the 3rd play of that drive.
Hey, you ain't on the right side of the
and everyone communicating and all rallying to the football. That was nice to see it.
They're not. Oh, he paused the game. Yeah, you got to punt, bro. I'll fake it.
Georgia lining up to punt it away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. He gets a block. He'll be guided out of bounds, but not before a nifty return on that one. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well, Palmer. They executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. And I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
After the incompletion on first down, this offense looking at 2nd down. Wide receiver shows motion. Williams looking for a man. He hurls one deep down the left side.
Oh my goodness, he came back.
This is dropped.
That was a freaking touchdown. He came back. So good.
Hey, listen, the quarterback didn't get the completion on that throw, but that doesn't mean you can't try again. Trust in your playmakers outside to push the field and stretch it vertically and make a play for you. It won't surprise me to see this QB take more shots as this game goes on.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. He's going to take off. Turns it on in midfield.
That's 93 speed, boy. You can't catch that. Don't care about the 5.
Nice job. Nice way to end that play for the QB. He does a really good job scrambling, getting the first down, and getting down. Because defensively, I'm trying to get a lick. Anytime I can hit the quarterback, that is a win.
And the Gators have it with a 1st and 10. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call.
He ran straight out of bounds. You can tell it was going up.
The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. DB's locked up tight on the receivers. Looking to go up top on first down. This sophomore quarterback just put it out there a little too far.
I love the decision by the quarterback. He found the open man, just don't love the throw. Got to be a little bit more accurate, make it easier on your target.
And now on 2nd down for this offense. He's looking to throw. Release to the back. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
Well, that's just a great play by the defender and great timing. It was the hit that forced that incompletion.
If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air.
That's it. That's touchdown. Oh,
And the pass
he
is
underthrew
intercepted.
it.
Takes it the other way. And
God,
they'll drag him
underthrew
down
it.
after a good return
Wow.
on the interception.
What a nice catch by the defensive back. Listen,
And that was
a lot
a
of times
freaking
you see
touchdown.
DBs get in position to make plays, but there's a reason they play DB and not wide receiver. Great job finishing the interception, catching the ball, making a big play.
We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
Yeah,
And
we
how
ain't
easy
sitting back
does
no
football
more.
become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
After the incompletion, here comes 2nd and 10 from the 32. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air.
Man, this freaking
Catch in stride
cornerback
inside the 15.
Jackson
And he'll
is
take it
freaking
to the
getting
house.
smoked.
He got loose. Touchdown, Georgia. They'll try to tack one more on their score. Bangs it through for an extra point. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a two-play drive. He'll bring it out. It's Graves. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. The Gators sending the offense back to work. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
He'll get it out to the 25, not bothered at all being backed up, and they've got a first down.
It's so important this offense is able to get this guy the ball in space, especially in the perimeter of the field. And I love that last play call because he's able to get outside and use his speed. To me, that's where this guy is his most dangerous.
Williams will pass. Fires into traffic. It's picked off. He goes down right there, but not before coming up with a big interception. A great spot to start this drive for the offense. Got it. And he will score. Touchdown Bulldogs. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7.
Not
That's
2020,
exactly
man.
what you want to do when you have that type of field position. Strike quickly, and they did. One play, and they put it on the board. He'll bring it out. It's Graves. He just about popped that one for a long one, but as it is, he gives his team a lot of momentum with a solid return.
I make cool.
Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field and score some points.
Dang, Homer, I wish I would have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, we should have ran a better route.
Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. Looking for a gap. It's Cherry. And the ball's on the ground.
And I did not
And
freaking
the defense
fumble.
jumps on it, and they get that turnover.
As a defender, you dream about those big
This freaking
hits.
internet so bad, man. It's freaking
Closing
funny.
space, getting close, and just sticking that guy and causing the fumble.
It's freaking trash.
And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make because they got to stop the bleeding.
They almost got a first down there. Stopped the yard short.
All because I ain't have no defense there.
I'll tell you what, if you want to be overzealous and you want to be a blitzer all the time, I like running the screen right behind him. Did a great job throwing the screen. Almost broke this one for a long game, but it just keeps the defense a little bit more honest if you want to start bringing a lot of pressure.
He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
This offense has a lot of different ways they can attack you, and you're going to see the entire playbook at work in this game. Throwing it, running it.
Fires toward the end zone. Snags it. Takes it to the house. Touchdown, Dogs.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10.
That is terrible, man.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
I don't understand.
Running to daylight from inside his 25. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line.
I know. Same with me. Same with me, guys. I don't know.
The Gators sending the offense back to work. Running out of time here in the first half, and they do have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And so you got to locate your best players and get them the football on this drive. You're down in the game. There's obviously a lot of football left, David, but on this drive,
he's got it down the left. Got a lot of running room. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. You just got to get him to the ground quickly.
And this is a really important series of plays, a chance to cut into the lead just before halftime. And he motors into the end zone.
Down by a touchdown.
Florida.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback and wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And the extra point was good. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone, it's Tuggle. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. Reels it in the left side. Running toward the tape. Touchdown, Georgia. And once he got loose, it was all over.
I don't understand why my DB keep getting beat
the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
Straight ahead from inside his 25. Maybe if he could have eluded just 1 or 2 more guys, it would have been a big return, but they'll mark it at the 3rd. Offense getting set for first down. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Quick pass on the fly motion. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of a spot.
It'll be a 1st down from the 49-yard line. He's looking to throw it. Extending the play. Grabbed on the outside, it's Daniels. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
And you see so many smart wide receivers, so many smart tight ends nowadays that they know where the holes in those zones are, and they work with their quarterback, and they find them, and they sit down in them and make big plays. It's tough to sit back in zone against such smart players nowadays.
Williams looking for a man. Quick completion on the out. And that defense doesn't allow a cutback, and they get him out of bounds after a short gain.
Guys at the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on it.
Picked up some yardage on that completion, but still a 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. He's got it. Really.
Why is he?
To convert that 3rd down, and they've got it at the 33.
Wait, what is he challenging? Who's a freaking shit?
And because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that 3rd down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man, zone. That's where he was going with it. And the big-time playmaker outside picks up the 1st.
The Gators with the 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down.
Well, this offense told us coming in they were going to challenge this secondary early and often. They were going to use their speed to their advantage and take advantage of this quarterback's touch and arm talent. And already in the 2nd quarter, they've got over 200 yards thrown.
Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. He's got it. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the 1st down. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. The Gators have pushed it inside the 20. The quick out. Goes out of bounds, but they'll be set up with a 1st and goal. Precision, execution, and timing to pick up the 1st down on the out route.
I think you're spot on. Those out routes, man, it's got to be about timing. You got to throw that football before he breaks. Nice job seeing it. Short yard situation, throwing the ball on the money so the receiver can get upfield and get the 1st down.
Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. Now the offense tries to punch it in on 2nd and goal. He'll run it to the right here and try to get it into the end zone. Touchdown, Gator! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And that's a nice drive, a nice physicality, punching it in with the run game. And here's the thing. I like where this offense is going. Nice job creating some momentum, going into the half, cutting down the lead. This thing could get really exciting. Nice job answering the bell.
And I think I get the ball. So.
And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. They took it 71 yards down the field, and they finished it off with the score from the 4. They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. He'll bring it out. It's Tuggle. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. On first down, here comes this offense. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Trying to find his man on first down. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Misfired on first down, back to the air on second. They get to him as he throws. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
This QB has been so comfortable all day long. Obviously having a ton of success. You've got to affect him. You've got to put some hits on those body blows so you can make him wear out and physically feel you. This is the first time really getting to him. This defense needed this bad.
They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays.
I got some man corners that's coming in.
Defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on third and long.
Yep.
From the gun, wants to pass.
So if you want to run man,
Pass is incomplete, and the clock will
if
stop
you
with
think
5
you're going to
seconds
run by
left.
me. Hey, 97, 97, 98,
Gets
and
that stop
99.
on third down.
And a
Fist up in the air. Nice job getting to the quarterback, putting some pressure on him, hitting him, forcing the incompletion.
No, you ain't going to overtime.
Down, baby.
Georgia sends out the punt team. He'll try to really get into this one.
Well, I need a good run back.
And nobody able to handle that punt. They'll let it bounce and roll out of bounds. That's going to wrap up the first half.
I think I get
Now
ball
we'll
half.
join Kevin with the halftime update.
So I got to go and tie this up.
I guess they're trying to send a message to start this second half, lined up for an onside kick. Cool as a cucumber.
Thank you,
as
Bone.
the hands team makes a sure
Nah.
catch. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Not hard to figure out why they trail to start this third quarter. 3 first-half turnovers.
So if you're on offense, let's just stay out of our way and find out what happens here.
Don't let him catch
We're
you.
not even giving ourselves.
Let's go. Touchdown.
He's running in the open. And
Touchdown.
he slipped
Let's go.
through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Florida.
I love the execution on that play. Great blocking up front just to get the ball.
I like to look on you Georgia Gator
opportunity
fans.
in
Them
the second
Georgia
level
fans.
defense, and then at that point, it was make a guy miss and use the speed. That was a perfectly executed play.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, let's recap that ranked-on-ranked matchup that has just gone final. Boston College stomped a mud hole en route to a double-digit win, and they did it outside of Chestnut Hill. That speaks to the way this coach has galvanized this team and the
This sucker done
direction
ran a
this
kickoff
program
back.
is headed. Always interesting to see ranked teams collide, and today was no different. The agony and ecstasy
They just don't
of
wanna let
college
me
football,
in.
fellas.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball
Man, they
game there,
just don't
Kevin.
want to
Thanks
let me
for the
in
update.
at all.
And the extra point is true.
They don't
and they're
wanna
on
let the
top
kids
by
in.
7. You get a return like that, and it can't just be the guy with the ball who's right. Everybody has to do a job, and they did that in brilliant fashion on that one. Takes it inside the 25, and he'll bring it back. He's brought down after a good return, gets it out to the 31. The Gators sending the offense back to work. And, David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off,
My quarterback just threw the ball right out of freaking bounds.
It's hard to stop, Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working.
He literally threw the ball right out of bounds. Oh, my freaking God.
Last time, let's see if they throw it again on second down. And
I just threw a pick.
Interception number 3 on the day. Touchdown, Bulldogs!
Jesus Christ.
The defense puts 6 on the board with a big-time interception return. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, then thought, don't get caught, and he did the pick 6.
These guys can play offense, too. Look at this.
Well, you
I
crazy.
could be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play, but defense, great job making the interception, and you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back.
Network issue.
Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick 6, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick 6 and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out and not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
Williams will pass.
What was
How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
Well, I know that one fell incomplete, but what a day this guy's had throwing the football. Multiple touchdowns, and he's done a really nice job with his decision-making. Hasn't thrown any picks, which has really helped keep this offense on schedule.
Bunch formation for these receivers. On second down, he's looking downfield. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down.
It's hard throwing in the pocket, man. You got bodies and 300-pound dudes falling all over the place. They're trying to hit you. That time, the pressure got to him, and it forced the incompletion.
Throws to the wide.
That's a penalty.
He's missed 3 in a row now with that last incompletion.
Third and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now, fourth down.
Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. The coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And, David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
Oh, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game, you're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
They'll put it in play from the 41 on first down. Wide out in motion. Quick touch
My
pass
man
to the
ain't
receiver.
moving.
He stops him at the 31, but not before. He picks up 10 yards on the play.
It's so hard for a defense to have to stop plays like that because it really forces you to play with great eye discipline. You see the pre-snap motion. Defense doesn't know if he's just running across the field and he's going to run a route, if he's going to block, or if he has the football. That time, he was able to outflank the defense and hurt them to get that first down.
Feeling some heat. Takes a shot as he lets it go. That ball is intercepted at the goal line.
Man, let me go down.
And they capitalized not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
Well, the quarterback on that one put a lot of air under the ball. The problem is it gave the defender time to get his head around and locate it. And because of that, he was able to come away with the interception.
The Gators sending the offense back to work. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter out there. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a rhythm.
Best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
QBs that can run completely change your game plan. I mean, every single bit of it. You have to understand now as a pass rusher, I got to keep him in the pocket. I got to understand all the zone read concepts and the power read and the jet read, all the different things they can do to you. So, you know, having a guy back there at the helm that can run the football, you better be alert of it from the first play to the end of the fourth quarter.
You know, you talk so much about QBs, right? Having to make really good decisions. There's a great example. He didn't see anybody open downfield. He didn't hesitate for 1 second. He put his head down, and he took off.
He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And it is another interception. Just a terrible struggle for this quarterback.
Man, 56-42.
We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives.
Wow.
Hit the gas, kid. Wide open ahead.
Like, my guys can't run him down for nothing. Like,
He's
my
at
guys
the 20.
can't.
And the defense couldn't corral him, and they took it all the way. Touchdown, Dogs! They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in Week 10.
62-42. Down 3 touchdowns, man. Yep, it's just...
Because it only takes one play. We know how much of a factor momentum can be in these types of rivalry games.
What the score is now?
Far from over.
And this is where my leadership and my experience comes into play. When you got guys that have been through these fires, been through these rivalry games, you know the swings happen quick. Now you got to swing it back your way.
Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Trailing by 3 touchdowns. If you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right. He tries to take the top off. And he's got it inside the 35. Touchdown, Gator! And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby. This game must be moving so slowly for this quarterback. He sees everything 2 or 3 beats ahead.
Way ahead. I mean, it's been really, really easy. I better get some more hits on him. I better do something to make him feel uncomfortable. Because right now, it's just like, oh, you're running that? Yeah, that's easy.
Yeah, I seen that.
He's already read your mail.
Hey.
You better change the address, do something different.
I only went out to 4-star and 5 stars. I think I might have just picked up a 3-star because I went after him just kind of late.
And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. He'll ride his man on the option. Quick toss. Breaks the tackle. He will step out of bounds, but not before...
Yeah, how do they run this option so good? I got to figure out how to run that thing.
Use the play fake. Now to throw. Looking for a deep man. That pass is incomplete. The timing on that
Hey, I'm not listening to you, man.
Just convoluted messed up from the beginning.
And you see quarterbacks and wide receivers in the offseason always working on timing and always working on throwing on air. But when you put a defense in front of them, now things start to speed up a little bit. A lot of times,
he's taking the shot.
Oh, my God.
He got it. And he will score. Touchdown, Georgia. Lining up to tackle.
I don't know what his man get that wide slap open. I'm on 15.
And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Here's the return from inside the 25. Maybe if he could have eluded just one or two more guys, it would have been a big return, but they'll mark it at the 30. The Gators sending the offense back to work. They're down by 21 points, but you get a touchdown here, and you do at least apply a little game pressure, Jesse.
It's true. I think for them to get back in this one at this point now, they need the quarterback to play his best football. He's going to have to be good really pre-snap, David, making sure they're in the right looks, and he's got to be really good with his decision making.
he's got to be dialed in because defensively you're giving up points. So it's not like you have the luxury of your defense playing great. The offense is going to have to score and score pretty dang quickly.
Williams looking for a man. Trying to burn this defensive back. And he's got it inside the 30-yard line. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Florida!
And the defense lets the big tight end get behind him, and you can see it. When he saw his tight end streaking down the field, he knew he had to throw it up in the air, let him go make a play. He does it. Big play for this offense.
Ready to try the point after.
Oh, Lord.
Just when
I
you
didn't
think
mean
it's automatic,
I
it's not. Extra
Man,
point, no good. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
A lot of eyeballs on your game, guys, and a few on this interesting matchup as well.
Kick a
Nebraska
freaking miss,
is
a
just
freaking extra
boat
point.
racing them right now, thanks to an offense that's putting up video game numbers.
Yeah, I know.
They're up by 19 over NC State. We promise to keep you posted on what goes down in this exciting college football matchup.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Off the play fake on first down. Looking to scramble. Oh, he needs to get rid of it. He needs to do something, and he will go down. What a terrible, terrible play and a big loss. Let's see if they can get out of their own way on 2nd and long from the 8. Red pass hits complete. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
You know, the defense doesn't have an answer for this slot guy right now. They may want to think about bracketing him, having a defender play to the outside and to the inside. Probably some sort of zone coverage where you're trying to get two bodies, forcing the quarterback to have to go somewhere else with the ball.
Quarterback checking off. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Complete downfield. That's where they'll mark him down, but what a play there to pick up the first down.
3rd down, offenses have their plays. What they like in 3rd and short, what they like 3rd and medium, 3rd and long. A great job by the offense having success. Now it's incumbent upon the defense to learn their plays and try to shut it down throughout the game.
I love this defense's ability to fight off blocks and rally to the football. They do such a great job pursuing that wide receiver screen to only allow a minimal gain and no first down.
On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. A little screen to the running back. They make the stop, but not before the screen has hit him for a first down and much more. Really good execution by this offense. The Dogs are on the move. To the air on 1st down. They're trying to get to him. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
You know, that's one as a quarterback. When you see all those defenders around your intended target like that, just throw it in the ground or throw it away. I mean, that's a completion that loses yards. You're just hurting your offense.
Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete.
Well, it's a nice job by the quarterback getting the ball out of his hands quickly on that RPO. He saw something he liked, just not on the same page with his receiver.
7th play of the drive coming up, and a long way to go on 3rd down. Going for the big play.
Oh,
and that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. Georgia lining up to punt it away. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Wouldn't call it a shank, but I don't think he'll include it on his greatest hits. Looking for a block. It's Hawkins. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. They'll be able to get off one more play before quarter's end. Running to the left. And he was able to pick his way for just a few yards, and that'll wrap up the 3rd quarter. We'll get this quarter going with a 2nd down play. Movement here from the tight end. Williams will pass. Hires on the move. Lost the defense, is wide open. All kinds of running room. Touchdown, Gator. What a catch and run for 6.
You know, quarterbacks and receivers, they develop confidence and chemistry as the game goes on.
Let's get this one. We're down by 8.
On the same page.
And with the lead sitting at 9, they'll try to make it a one-possession game. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. Fielded in the end zone. It's Tuggle. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. And they've got a little bit of a cushion here, David. If they can add to it on this drive, it would be nice.
And it definitely makes a little bit of a difference. Knowing I'm up by more than a field goal, obviously, Jesse, my mindset switches, and I know I can't make mistakes.
Yeah, and David, I don't think they have to reinvent the wheel on offense here. What they've been calling has been working. Just get back to doing what you're good at.
Now on 1st down from the 30. Quarterback checking the play. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. They're bringing heat. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes.
Well, that defender just was better in his one-on-one on the pass rush. He does a great job beating the offensive lineman to get to the QB.
Not a lot of productivity on that last play. They'll try it again on 2nd and long from the 23. He's looking to throw. He wants to go deep. Reels it in as he goes out of bounds on the right side. A huge play.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
A little too much on that one, just out of his reach.
And that was a play where maybe the big target was open quicker or sooner than the quarterback had anticipated, but it's still no excuse to throw the ball off your back leg. You got to chop up your steps, you got to get a good base, and you got to step into the throw.
Escapes the sack. Quarterback moving. This senior quarterback moving the chains and picking up a first down for his team.
I'll tell you what, coaches want you to do your best work late in the ball game. He did his best work. Great job taking off. Biggest run of the day after grinding this game out, makes it explosive. Now trying to put this game in a good situation.
And they do a really good job. Not as easy as it looks to get those blocks. And he picks up the first down.
This is so interesting right now watching this offense stay aggressive. They've got the lead in the fourth quarter, and you're thinking at home, we got to just run the ball and try to bleed the clock. They found something on defense. They're taking advantage of 2 straight completions. I won't be surprised if they throw it again.
Offense gets set for second down. He's looking to throw. He'll take a shot. Can't hang on in the end zone, and that one is going to drive him crazy when he watches it. It'll be third down.
Oh, the offense just not able to come up with that. You knew that was going to be a bang-bang play, right? They're taking a shot into the end zone. That's going to have to meet a contested catch on the back end, but he wasn't able to come up with it because of the hit.
This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. On the option.
Oh my God! My man just stopped. Did you see that on the pitch? Did you just see what my man did? Like, he's literally running out to the pitch, man, and freaking, he just stopped.
As they try to push this winning streak to 3. There is little the Dogs enjoy more than sticking it to the Gators, and boy, are they doing it right now.
Yeah, taking care of business. And listen, Georgia prides itself on being a physical unit.
Man,
every year, they're going to just pound you and bludgeon you. And Florida has had no response, just like in the last several games in this series. Georgia's just, they got the upper hand.
Georgia's always had talented teams. Certainly, they were very talented back in the day when I played them. The program was in a great place. But because of recent success, they're just at a different level. What they're recruiting, what the expectations are, and they're really showing that here in the second half.
Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Coming out on first down with the play fake. On the move, he fires. Connection to the right. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. He'll come out throwing on first down. Fires to the right. Got his man.
Let me in the end zone.
He is down at the 1. A terrific
That's
run
crazy.
after the throw and catch.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
And the Gators line it up with a 1st and goal. He looks that one in nicely. Touchdown, Florida! What a grab and go for the score.
And it's not an accident. They're featuring this guy. His 2nd receiving touchdown of the game. That's your job as a coach. Find my playmakers, get them the ball,
fumble.
do damage, and have games like this right here.
And with the lead sitting at 9, they'll try to make it a one-possession game. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. It was capped off by a 1-yard touchdown pass. The kickoff team takes the field to boot this one away. Coming out with it, it's Tuggle. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. And now that cushion is a little bit smaller, Jesse, and any mistake would get magnified.
Yeah, a little bit of pressure now on this offense too, David. I think they got to go back to their playmakers and get these guys going in the game.
No doubt, find those plays you know you can run them in your sleep. You make sure you execute, build this lead a little bit bigger, put this thing away in the fourth quarter.
Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. Getting some heat. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
And that defender was just smothering the quarterback on that screen attempt. You know, the QB's taught to hold on to it to the last possible second. He had no shot trying to negotiate that defender.
On third down, he drops to throw.
Oh, man, that's my fault. That was my fault. I thought I should have kept running with him.
They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. And the Bulldogs have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw it again. Grabbed behind the line. It's Tuggle. On the move at the 30. Slicing and dicing through this defense, and they've got it down to the 23.
You know what's interesting? At this point of the game, with the lead in the fourth quarter, the defense is expecting them to run the ball, and because they're putting so many guys close to the line of scrimmage, they're taking advantage, throwing it 2 straight completions now back-to-back.
Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the 1st down.
Yeah, and you're going to see this offense find different ways to get this running back involved. It's not just going to be on handoffs, and they're certainly going to line them up in different places and even throw him the football. But the screen game's a big part of it, too. They're trying to get him going there.
And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the 1st down.
And a great job of the QB finding the running back, get him the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the 1st down.
We have arrived at the 2-minute warning, a 1-possession game as this offense tries to hold on. Now down to the 12-yard line, it's 1st down. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Got it behind the line. It's Robinson.
Dang it, man.
There by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible.
Well, there was really nowhere to go for the quarterback with that football. He's just trying to check it down to his running back, and the defense was there, and they made the play.
After losing a couple of yards, it's now 2nd and 12 as they try to keep this drive moving. Touch pass on the run. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save.
I don't understand how he get immaculate blocking like that, though. That's ridiculous.
This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. He ended up losing yardage on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down.
This is one of those unique situations in a game as a head coach. You're trying to feel the momentum, and what's your confidence in your quarterback? Because you've got 4th, you're in field goal range, but you've got the weapons to get one more completion and ice this thing. So do you kick the field goal or do you go for it?
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments ago.
Joker done put 80 up on me, bro.
Looked less like a flock of Cardinals and more like a group of road warriors in a solid victory. This team always plays tough in Muncie, and today they found a way outside of Sherman Stadium. It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way, but I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Looking to move it through the air. Here's a throw downfield late.
That is so trash.
Interception of the game, a miracle they haven't pulled him yet. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
That should be the nail in the coffin. What a great break on the football. Getting a big turnover. You got the lead. Now just go out there, be smart on offense, and run that clock.
A first down
You
for
got
the
a dog
offense.
gonna kneel it because of me.
And they'll take a knee and watch this clock keep on winding its way toward a victory. So after stumbling around a bit earlier this season, they put together
Yeah,
three
man, I'm about to get
consecutive
out.